boxing match or whatever, just come on Mick, come on Mick. My name's Mick Flynn, and I have to admit, I was fucking shitting myself before I come on. So I decided to prepare a couple of lines, and now I'm off my fucking cake. People wondering all that. I don't take drugs, no right. Just say no. I was born in Liverpool in the house, and growing up in the 70s in Great Britain was a remarkable, wonderful time as a child, I thought so anyway. However, when you apply the shitty principles of today to back then my generation comes out as fucking racist, homophobic, and sexist. That's not fair. But then again, you think to yourself, or I think to myself, most of my idols turned out to be paedophiles. Now, I didn't even know what that word fucking meant when I was growing up. I thought that pedo was words that explained what happens when you pissed on a loaf of bread. But if you continue to apply those principles and the wokeism of today, then it makes sense really, because in my generation we had Bob Harris. You tell her, is it? You fucking spoiled me joking when I said that. Bastard. No, you haven't quite. So Bob Harris, sucking and blowing on this fucking didgeridoo. I'm getting to the, can you tell where I was, but yeah. Tying his kangaroos down with two little boys. Can you tell where it is yet? Well, Rolf, yes, we fucking can. And I've got the words. Pedo. Shit's still there, isn't it? Some of the old fucking kids behind it. And then we've got, then we've got Gary Potter. So Gary said, do you want to be in my fucking paedophile groom gang? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not all that Richard was fucking old. Fucking petty bastard. And then you've got the master of ceremonies, the king of the kidney fiddlers, Sir James Wilson, Vincent Saville, OBE. OB fucking in. OB. Oh, bar 80 fucking victims, that's what I can stand for. Thankfully we stripped them of all those honours, dirty bastards. Anyway, the BBC really fucked up when they give our Jimmy Savile to host. It was like a kid in a candy shop. It's basically like giving them free access to a fucking finger buffet. Good job my words, not it? I'll probably lose my fucking job. I actually work in the university as well. Fucking old bastards. It's sad, isn't it? And do you know what the thing is? That we used to say as kids that whenever you have a Jimmy Savile badge as a kid, then it was proof that you lost your virginity. Do you know what? When I was 12, it was the 8th of January 1980, I walked out of the BBC studio with a fucking face like a melted candle, thanks to Jimmy. Phones are cracking at the age of 12, and I've got the badge to prove it. When I was 14, I joined the gym in Liverpool. I wanted to get fit because I was a little spotty, skinny bastard. Not like I am now. And there was a guy that owned this gym, he was a bodybuilder. He's quite well known in the area. Quite a colourful chap called Purple Blackie. And I was surprised because every time I exercised, he used to always look at my muscles, but his brother was my personal trainer. And I thought it was quite odd really, because whenever I got in the shower after I'd done some squats, and I had a muscle rub down of our purple, he used to always tell me to use this special homemade shower gel. He told me that it was full of protein and it was packed with nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin B12, magnesium, and calcium. and it actually gets into the spots. Now, I never really got to thank Buck, or to use his full name, Buck Hackey. But I'll tell you what, fucking flawless. Whenever I got out of the shower, I was walking home, I always smelled like the back of a Grimsby fish stall. It was old style then. But you know what? Seriously, I was in the Boots the chemist today, and I was looking at the shower job, funny enough. And whilst I was bent down, don't start getting any ideas, whilst I was bent down, picking the shower gel that I wanted, just looking through the rains, some big black guy came up to me, and he sort of gestured at me, there's like a clipboard, sort of telling me to take part in some sort of market research survey. And I fucking shit myself. Because I looked up and I thought it was Buck Hackey. I had a flashback. Or was that a splashback? Anyway, he said to me in a big burly voice, "What about you?" Sorry, that's how loud it was, everyone would say. He said, "Question 1, so it is, I never heard of it. What do you use for grooming?" So I pondered on that question, I stood up, I looked at him, and he was fucking furious when I said, "For grooming, I use Facebook." What? I use WhatsApp as well, by the way. Anyway, back to the gym. In 1986, the Hackey gym sadly closed, and it was largely down to Purple and his brothers, younger brothers. There was 4 of them. There was Will, there was Bert, there was Krut, and there was Srut. They're odd names, aren't they? Fucking weird names. Anyway, they found out, they got raided by the police. And what happened is, they had like a cannabis farm in the basement. Like, they were also snorting cocaine, and they were sort of using heroin, cooking heroin. Consequently, Purple Hackey, Buck Hackey, Wacky Backy, Cracky and Smacky all ended up going down for a long stretch. I just want to start finishing off now by posing a question to all the young ones, the millennials, so to speak, in the audience. So bring your fucking ears back and listen. Question 2. Remember, question 1 was in Boots the chemist before. I asked a question about grooming, so remember that one for your equality and diversity training when you get back to work. I will. Question number 2. Why is it that when a man talks dirty to a woman, it's classed as sexual harassment? Now here's the fucking dilemma. When a woman talks to a man dirty, it costs £2.50 a minute. So that's been born. Should be an member provider first, and don't forget to ask the bill pays permission. The Sunderland. And the phone bill cost a fucking fortune. Second words now. I do know, Michael. I'm not stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, I volunteered to do this for a really good charity called Combat Stress. And as a veteran, I'm bearing in mind that yesterday, the 11th day, or the 11th hour, the 11th day, the 11th month, and also with today being Remembrance Sunday, I'd like to ask you all, please, to stand up. They're going down in the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Stay standing.
Yes! Follow me.
Audience participation time. Put your hands out in front of you, palms facing each other, and then hit them together. And then open, follow faster.